Burnley fans, what a turnaround that was. 3-1 at home to Aston Villa. We lost 3-1 now. The first half we didn't play that bad, but we were caught flat-footed and we didn't have the full team. I mean, I was just looking at the start of the game. Danny Ings, he scored in the 7th minute, and then we had Emi Buendia, who scored in the 31st minute, and then the second half Ollie Watkins scored in the 52nd minute. Now, we've had some injuries before the game. Goodmanson is out with a calf injury, and Rodriguez was also out with a calf injury. We didn't have any Vidra. Maxwell Cornet didn't come on until 10 minutes before the end of the game. He scored, but it would have been better if Cornet would have come on instead of Lennon. Barnes apparently went off injured. We don't know. And also Tarkowski also went off injured. There are rumours that that might be the last game that Tarkowski plays for Burnley. Right, the 28th minute of the first half, Van Valkhorst, he missed a header, a great centre in, and the header went wide. It was the only chance we had, but we were pressing at that time, and Burnley looked good at that particular time. But the second half was not at all good. I know it was 1-0 in the second half, 2-0 in the first half, but you know, we didn't play the way we should have played. And again, we're without Rodriguez, we're out Vidra, and also Maxwell Cornet didn't come on because obviously he's been injured, and they didn't want to risk him until the last 10 minutes, and he actually scored a goal. Now, tomorrow Leeds play Arsenal at Arsenal. So I've never been an Arsenal fan until now, and I want Arsenal to beat Leeds for obvious reasons. And we've got Everton are playing Leicester away at Leicester. So come on, Leicester as well. I know they haven't been playing too good, Leicester, recently, but I'm hoping that they can produce a win against Everton, because if they do that, then we stay as we are. Burnley stays 16th. It doesn't make any difference what the points are. It matters that the teams stay where they are. Watford lost to Crystal Palace 1-0. So they're gone. They're dead and buried. So that's 2 down, 1 to go. Now, who is it going to be? Leeds, Everton, or Burnley? This is the big question. Right, we've got Tottenham on Sunday away. Burnley now have been defeated only once in the last 5 games since Mike Jackson took charge. But to tell you the truth, I think a lot of it's to do with the injuries. I mean, no Vidra, no Rodriguez, no Cornet for most of the match. Injury to Tarkowski. Barnes was taken off. We're not sure whether he actually got injured or not, but he was playing really well, Barnes was, and he was causing a lot of problems. He didn't score, but he was up for it, and the crowd were up for it in Burnley, and they were shouting, singing, "Come on, Burnley! Come on, Burnley!" But they couldn't get back from a 3-0 defeat until the 91st minute, and it was 3-1. Got a consolation goal. But not to be disheartened, because we've still got to play Aston Villa again, even though possibly we're going to lose that one and the Tottenham match. But we are now looking behind us at the results of Leeds and Everton. That's all we can do, hopefully, hoping that they're going to get beat. If we get beat, we're hoping that they get beat. And if that's the case, then we stay up. But we know what's going to happen, possibly. They're going to start winning. You know, like they'll get a goal, they'll get a draw, or they'll get a win. And that's when Burnley start to worry about it. As long as we can hope that Leeds and Everton lose their matches, the next 2 or 3 matches, then I think we're safe. But it's going to be right down to the wire, and it's possibly going to be down to the Newcastle game at home. And maybe Burnley by that time might have Ben Mee playing, it might be Cornet starting, Weghorst, hopefully Barnes as well, and Tarkowski. So, you know, maybe we can get our full squad back for the last game of the season and get some kind of result, a win or a draw, to make sure that we stay in the Premier League. Right, I'm going to get back to you on Sunday, next Sunday, to see what result we got from the Tottenham match. I'm not looking for miracles. I'm looking at we're going to get beat. Possibly we can get a draw out of that if we play the right game. We could get a draw out of that, which will help us. But I think it's all going to go down now to the last 2 games. Aston Villa away and Newcastle at home. So until then, I'll just say, up the Clariots, and we'll keep going with the faith. Keep the faith, fans, and we'll get there in the end. I've kept the faith, as you know, I'm from the very, very beginning of Let's Talk Burnley. This is number 23, and for 23 games, I've been saying keep the faith, and so far I've been proven correct to keep the faith. We've got 5 games we've won or results, and we've got 1 loss in 6. So there's more to come, hopefully. Anyway, that's it for now. Up the Clariots, keep the faith. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.